Welcome to the debate. When a writer edits a manuscript, they don't just fix typos. They actually have the power to rewrite the entire ending. And right now, humanity is holding that exact editorial pen.
Yeah, but the manuscript is the human condition itself.
Exactly.
And honestly, that is a terrifying amount of power. I mean, we are looking at technologies that can edit the biological code of life at its very beginning and, well, digitize it at the very end.
Right. So today we're asking, should humanity use advanced technologies, specifically CRISPR germline editing and mind uploading, to fundamentally transcend our biological limits? I argue that these tools are moral imperatives. They give us, unprecedented agency to reduce suffering.
And I take the opposing view. I believe these interventions threaten the true nature of the self. They practice what critics call velvet eugenics, which quietly erases the diversity that makes us human in the first place.
Well, let's look at the beginning of life first. Right now, couples who carry severe single-gene disorders, they often use in vitro fertilization.
Right, IVF.
Yeah, IVF. And they simply discard embryos that test positive for the disease. But germline gene editing provides a much better alternative. Like, we can actually cure individuals at the source to prevent immense suffering.
But see, you're assuming a genetic condition inherently equals a broken life.
Well, not necessarily broken, but...
Disability scholars actually call that common sense ableism. And this is exactly where the concept of velvet eugenics comes in. We conflate a disease with an identity. For example, people with cystic fibrosis have lives deeply shaped by their bodies. So by editing out the condition, you aren't just curing a disease, you are editing out a type of person.
I hear that, but I think we have to be careful not to romanticize suffering. I mean, editing out a single gene disorder isn't erasing the author's voice.
You don't think so?
No, it's fixing a massive catastrophic typo on page 1 so the rest of the book can actually be read. Like, we don't consider curing pediatric cancer an attack on human diversity, right?
Well, that's different.
Is it? We are granting future humans the freedom to navigate life without the anchor of a predetermined biological breakdown.
But that biological vulnerability, that friction, is exactly what grounds our humanity. And we see this exact same erasure at the end of life too.
How so?
Well, you're trying to edit out biological friction at birth with CRISPR, and you're trying to abandon biology entirely at death with mind uploading. But a human without biology just isn't a human.
Listen, I know mind uploading sounds like pure science fiction to anyone listening right now. But look at the biological reality.